The countdown is officially on to the 2026 FIFA World Cup, and it is coming to America, the world's biggest sporting event, coming to 11 different cities across the U.S., with more games in Canada and Mexico. Today, FIFA held a lavish, what they call draw ceremony at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C., announcing the schedule for the tournament. NBC News White House correspondent Monica Alba was there, and she joins us from the Kennedy Center, and also with us is Martin Rogers, head of U.S. Soccer at The Athletic. Good to see both you guys. Monica, I'll start with you. You were there, you watched it, the president was there too. What stood out?
Yeah, look, Kate, as a soccer fan, I have many thoughts. We can save those for the rest of the conversation. Let me put on my White House correspondent hat and tell you what I really thought about the way that this event, which occurs every 4 years, was uniquely tailored to an audience of one, a key player here, and that was President Donald Trump. Of course, he was here alongside the leaders of Mexico and Canada, since the three nations will be jointly hosting the 2026 World Cup next summer. But it was really a show designed with some Trumpian elements in the form of everything from musical performances like Andrea Bocelli and the Village People performing YMCA, to the fact that FIFA decided to create an inaugural, what they call Peace Prize. And Gianni Infantino, the president of FIFA, who has a really close bond with the president, awarded it to him on stage. That was a key moment in their relationship, certainly something that Gianni Infantino has been pushing for. And it's just a really interesting political backdrop to this moment that is so huge on the world stage when it comes to this sport and when it comes to this massive tournament, of which there have been already more than 1 million tickets sold. But this will be a big test also, Kate, for the U.S., given, of course, that the L.A. Olympics that are slated for 2028, we will see how this tournament goes in these multiple cities to see how that next big event for the U.S., which also still will take place during the president's administration.
Right. Martin, let me go to you. Let's focus on the home team, the U.S., one of the host countries, obviously, so expectations are probably pretty high. Did they get a good draw? Are there any other parts of the bracket that stand out? Give us the spill.
Oh, they got a fantastic draw, Kate. They talk in World Cup draws about the group of death, the most difficult teams being lumped together. This very much is the group of life. It's one of the easiest draws that the U.S. could have hoped to have gotten. They've got Paraguay and Australia, both teams that they've played and won against in friendly matches recently. And then they have the winner of the European playoff, 4 teams that didn't do well enough in European qualifying to make it directly. They'll get one of those 4 in their group as well. It's a huge opportunity for head coach Mauricio Pochettino, and a really great draw for the U.S. to perhaps win the group and occupy a very favorable spot in the bracket.
Love it. Martin, plenty of Americans really, myself included, want to buy tickets to the World Cup, but it has been a little confusing, a little hard. There's a lot on the resale market that's really expensive. If people want to attend a match, is there a way?
The best way is to start being very nice to your wealthiest relative, really. I mean, these tickets are prohibitively expensive. It's a very convoluted process for applying for tickets. Some of those stages have already come and gone. A lot of people applied for tickets, missed out, or when they did get onto the portal, found that the tickets to the games they wanted had gone. The resale market is going to be the best option for a lot of people, but be prepared to hold your breath. These tickets are up in the thousands of dollars for key matches.
All right, Martin, real quick, any big predictions at this stage? I know it's early.
Yeah, I don't want to beat the drum too much, but I think a big run for the United States. It's become very fashionable to kind of beat down on this U.S. team. They had a bad run of form several months ago. I think they've got a fantastic draw. I think people underestimate the power of home advantage. I think if the country gets behind them, I think if they have a few good results and momentum gets behind them, a quarterfinal run, which the U.S. has only really managed once before in modern times at least, is certainly on the table.
All right, Monica Alba, I did not get to get your picks, but we'll do it next time. Martin Rogers, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.